This is quite a silly thing. So what you're seeing here is a 1950s Dutch NATO defense line Sherman tank bunker. So the cool thing about this bunker is that the door at the back is open so we can get in, and the fact that this area, Meinerswijk near Arnhem, is being used as a recreational area for quite a long time now. This means that people were, well, recreating here in the area, and they also picnicked and camped around this bunker. So what do people typically do when they are in an object like this? They dump their trash. You can see here is the hole where the gun used to be, and on the top of the turret there is the ventilation and the former hatch, which is welded shut, but there is this little opening here, and I can assure you that people will throw their trash through that. So underneath this hatch there is a deposit of lots of things people have thrown in, and probably there will be pull tabs too. So what do you need for improvised pull tab archaeology? Well, you need a bag. I've got these always in the back of my car, and I need a big flashlight, which I happen to have on me because I was here for a completely different purpose. So let's see what kind of cans we have in the tank and do some cleanup in the same time. As you can see, it's quite muddy, so I'll probably look like a dog once I get out, but if you do pull tab archaeology you have to be fearless. I hope it's not filled with water. Now, I've been in this bunker before, so I know I can get through this, but maybe I did get a little more fat since last time I got in. Oh no, that's not good. It's on my belly, naked skin. Oh no, not that. No, oh shite. Actually, this is a magnetic lamp, so I can just take it to the side, like this. Put the bag in. Attempt 2. Maybe I should take off my coat. Wow, let's do it anyway. And, oh, and. This is like terribly messy. I should have brought gloves. Can I get through here? Now, typical. Well, just as I predicted, and you can see that right here. Just exactly below the former turret, you can see the turret hole there with sunlight, no, not sunlight, but sky above it. And here's the former gun position. So the gun used to fire through this hole. It would be sticking outside, and I'm now with my head in the middle of the turret. And just as I predicted, there is debris here, which has been dumped in. So here, just below the hatch of the turret, is a bunch of a mess which people have dropped through the hole. As like it was a letterbox, they put everything in. So let's start collecting. Funny, this is actually a part of quite a big knife. But people throw these things. And there's lots of stuff here, like notebooks, agendas. I'll take that too, that's interesting. Written text. Archaeologists always go crazy when they find something in written text. And hey, that's interesting. I think that's actually a new one for the topology. At least one that you do not find very often in the Netherlands. So you see, we already got results. The echo in here is just terrible. I don't even want to imagine what would happen if you're inside this turret and then you get hit by a machine gun or a shell or whatever, because I think you're deaf instantly. Yep, well, let's leave it at this. There's more work to do here, but I've got no time, so I'll have to do it later. Yes, look at this. Well, that was fun. Well, just to make my point here is that archaeology is about exploring, and well, today most exploring in archaeology has been sort of prohibited terrain for the citizens because it's all under legal restrictions. But with pull-tab archaeology you can still do exploring, even though I'm not sure this is completely legal. Well, I think the forester will probably be very happy that I cleaned up his bunker. That's a good thing. So we did archaeology and we cleaned up. And we had an adventure. What more do we want? Now, I really gotta run. Improvised, pull-tab archaeology, success, and see you later.